I'd like to thank everyone that's been so sweet in supporting us here at the studio. It's been really great. Can't wait to see you guys again in person. Got a couple of my favorite people here with me today. Sarah's here with me, and then we got Jen. Both trained here at the studio and both have their own awesome, unique style. Jen had an awesome class last night. You can catch her 2 or 3 times a week here online streaming. Sarah just as well. Hers on Wednesday night, really fun, and Friday morning. Jen, when's your other class? Tuesday night. All right. We're going to get going in just a couple seconds. This will be an advanced class. We will be pushing it from time to time. So stay within your practice and do what you can do. I don't want to hear that you broke your favorite dining room table or hurt yourself or smashed the dog or anything like that. So as you know, we are a donation-based program. If you're in a place where that's possible, do it. If you're in a place where that's not, do some yoga. We don't mind either way. Let's see, something's flashing. I just want to make sure it's not a problem. Okay, cool. Just looks like some people were joining in. So that said, today, let's go ahead. Where do we want to start today? Let's start today in downward facing dog. So let's come into down dog. So down dog is a resting pose, especially in these advanced classes and especially here at Village Yoga. So you have to get comfortable with your dog. So let's do a quick review of our downward facing dog before we get going today. Let the heels come down towards the mat, spread the fingers wide. I want you to look somewhere between your big toes and your hands, about halfway between the two on the mat. Good. Then maybe start drifting your eyes towards your toes until your neck feels neutral. Good. Now push the mat away from you and imagine you're driving your tailbone up and back to where the ceiling meets the back wall. Let's inhale and bend both knees just a touch. Exhale and straighten as you push the mat away from you. There you go. Now sink into your shoulders and feel your lats turn on. Now close the rib cage just slightly and engage the belly button towards the spine. This is a perfect downward facing dog. It should feel good and balanced. The key to down dog is to make sure you have equal weight into the hands and into the feet. All right, nod the head, yes, shake the head, no, just sway a touch side to side, maybe bending the left and the right knee, walking your dog out, getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. So keeping the length of the hands and the feet, I want you to bend both knees till they almost come down to the mat. You should be able to look up towards your device. Good. So you're still got these angle in the arms. Good. Drive yourself forward into plank. Good. Optional chaturanga here. And then push back to that starting point here, tush almost to the heels, and then up and back and really feel that downward facing dog. Let's try that again. Inhale, knees almost center. This is like a modified bear plank, but your hands are not over your hips, over your shoulders. Good. Drive forward into plank. Optional chaturanga. Push back to that modified bear plank. And then go downward facing dog. Right foot goes high to the sky, reach it up nice and high, push the mat away from you. Let's step that right foot forward and through, inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. So square yourself up towards that front wall. Rotate the left hip forward, draw the right hip back, bend into the front knee. Big inhale here, exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back, pull yourself into lunge legs. Drop the left hand down on the mat, right hand to the sky. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Let's extend the right hand up over the head, palm facing down. Really feel the bottom rib cage drive through. Use the reach of that right hand to draw the top shoulder back. Let's pull back into Skandasana, into left hip socket. Draw it down nice and low. Go forward into warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten your right leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into triangle. So we're going to take about 4 or 5 breaths here. So what I want you to do is don't worry about getting to the final expression right off the bat. Just get somewhere where you're comfortable and everything's clean. Long side bodies, stack the arms straight and down. Big inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Maybe the hand drives towards the ankle. Good. Again, on the exhale, maybe going deeper. On the next inhale, draw up into the right hip socket. Exhale, down the outside edge of the back left foot. On the next inhale, extend the crown of the head forward. And then pull back into that left heel again. Last breath here. Good, bend in the knee, warrior two. Establish that warrior two. Maybe you heel to that foot back a little bit, just like Sarah did. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back into Vashisthasana, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Open up towards the sidewall. Breathe. Root down to go up, spread the back wide, and breathe nice and easy here. One more breath here. Good, release that right hand down the mat, you're in plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. One more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Push that mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Let's step the left foot forward and 3. Inhale up into warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. So we're squared up towards this front wall. Big inhale here. Exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Pull yourself into lunge legs. Drop the right hand down to the mat, left hand to the high. Engage your belly away from your thigh. So again, feel the bottom rib cage rotate through. So the key is this back right leg. Turn it on and pick your bottom up just a smidge. There it is. Now draw your left knee towards you as you extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Gather yourself up. You know where we're going. Here we go. Skandasana, right hip socket. Good. Go forward into warrior 2. Right into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, straighten that stance just a touch, reach cock and tilt, finding Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe nice and easy here. So again, don't go right to what you feel your deepest point is. Go somewhere where you're comfortable, where you can clean up your posture. Long through the left side body, long through the right side body. Close the rib cage, no back bend here. Exhale down a little bit deeper. Inhale from the heel into that left hip socket. Exhale down to the outside edge of that back right foot. Inhale, extend the crown of the head forward. Exhale, reach back with that back right leg. Gazes up at that top thumb. Last big breath here. So it's just a simple bend into the left knee into that warrior 2. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Breathe nice and easy here. So they're going right into modifications, guys. If you're staying with just legs stacked, maybe you're dropping that right knee down. It's all cool. Drop that left hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair Utkatasana. So set the shoulders down, belly's tight, core's engaged. Good, big inhale here. We're going to take a twist. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Shine your heart towards the sidewall. Breathe. Can you sit your tush down another inch? Inhale, hands high. You might come up a little bit. Exhale, twist the other way, left hand forward, right hand back. Sit back down to where you just were. Good, inhale, hands high. Maybe you come up just a touch. Exhale again, twist, right hand forward, left hand back. Maybe you sit right back down to where you were. Last time, inhale, hands high. Exhale and twist, left hand forward, right hand back. Sit down, find it. Keeping the depth in the legs, take the hands back to the high chair pose. Big inhale here, exhale, forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, jump right back to chaturanga, low push-up, right back to it, breathe. Up to high push-up, we're in this high push-up, good. Right hand taps left shoulder, nothing else moves. Good, release it back towards the back wall. Release the hand forward towards the front of the room, put that right hand down. Left hand, right shoulder, reach it back towards the back wall. Reach it forward towards the front wall, good. Place that hand down, good, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. So let yourself just open up here, bending the left and the right, left and right, left and right. All right, right foot's going to go up high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Good, extend it back. Again, knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Good. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down. Inhale. Bend that left knee almost to the mat. Exhale. Come up and twist. Left hand forward. Right hand back. Inhale. Hands high. Timing as you bend the knee down. Exhale. Come up and twist. Last time. Inhale. Hands high. Bend that knee almost to the mat. Exhale. Come up and twist. Good. Drop the left elbow across the right knee. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. So when you're doing those little bends in the leg, don't let the knee hit the ground. When the knee hits the ground, it releases the pressure in that front quad. We don't want that to happen. Good. Let's take the right hand high, left hand heart. Half split arms here. Just play with half split arms. Keeping that left hand on the heart, drop the right hand down behind the back. Right hand down behind the back. Breathe. Now, think about trying to really pull that top shoulder back. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands down the mat. Let's kick up standing split. Left foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot go high to the sky. Let's drop that left foot down next to the right forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit right down into chair, Utkatasana. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. We're twisting the same way. Left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Let's shine the heart to the side wall as we split our arms straight up and down. You could stay here. All right, if you want to drop into side crow, release the hands down to your right side. Your right knee will come to your left elbow. Bring your weight forward. You see how Sarah keeps this hip off of this right elbow? That's exactly where it should be. She dropped it down into an asymmetrical side crow. Good. Releasing down, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. Draw the left knee up nice and high. Good. Arms out wide. Mule kick out. Warrior 3 with airplane arms. Let's step back into Warrior 2, opening up towards the side wall. Right foot still forward. Flip the right palm. Reverse the warrior. Good. Cartwheel the hands down. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here, guys. Good work, good work, good work. We're 10 minutes in. You should have some sweat starting to occur. Left foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, round your spine. And extend it back. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. So again, this knee is not touching the ground. It's going to get darn close. Inhale, bend the right knee almost to the mat. Exhale, come up and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, hands high as you bend that knee almost to the mat. Exhale, come up and twist. 1 more time. Inhale, hands high, almost tap. Exhale, come up and twist. Drop your right elbow across your left knee. Hands come into prayer. So first we set up perfect here. So Sarah's going to turn on her lats and spread her back wide, heaving her heart towards the side wall. Perfect. Jen's got it rocking too. All right, right hand comes to the heart, left hand goes to the high. This is a great place to stop. It really makes you bring the bottom rib cage through. Let's go a little deeper. Top hand behind the back. Now we're a little bit deeper. Breathe. We're just taking a couple breaths here. We'll go deeper later. Don't you worry. 1 more big breath here. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Kick up standing split. Right foot goes high to the sky. If you're feeling warm already, you can plant those hands and take a little pop up if you're feeling it. 1 more breath here. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. All right, split the arms. Shine your heart towards the side wall. So again, if you're dropping to side crows, the hands release, you'll come up onto the balls of your feet. Let the weight shift forward. Try to keep your left hip off of your left elbow. Sarah again dropped into asymmetrical side crow. Jen's just rocking legs together today. Both of them are perfect. Good. Release into forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up into the chest. Right knee's high. Good. Warrior 3, airplane arms. Breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Step back, Warrior 2. Opening up towards the side wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Open it up. Breathe nice and easy here. Root down and go. Spread the back wide and breathe. And release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here, everyone. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Good. 2 big circles, that knee in one direction. And 2 big circles, that knee in the other direction. Step the right foot forward and through right into Warrior 2. Right into your Warrior 2. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go extended side angle. So we're in this nice long extended side angle. Breathe. Wiggle this right hand and extend the right arm parallel left. Breathe. Nothing else should move. Now, sink into this hip socket, get long through the back leg. Look up underneath that armpit. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Good. Pull back Skandasana. Back to the warrior two. Back to extended side angle. Half bind. So to wake up your half bind, you drop this elbow inside the knees. This bottom hand comes to the heart. Pull yourself through and breathe here. You could stay here. You could go 3/4 bind. I'm going to go there. If you want to go full bind, you can go full bind. Choice is yours. Now with this full bind, what you want to think about is pulling the right hip through with the bind. That means the top shoulder comes back and you're literally driving that right hip through. Now turn on your back left leg and pull your left hip socket back. There it is, Sarah. Good, good, good. Nice, Jen. And warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back, and take the right foot high to the sky, down dog split. Right foot high, down dog split. Take the right knee over to the left elbow, extend that foot out towards the side wall, pick the left hand up, fallen angel, breathe. Let it open. Keep the foot where it is. Drop the left hand down, chaturanga arms. We're just doing a little hip opener here. Back to fallen angel, back up, back up, back up. Can you pick that left foot, right foot up a little bit? Oh, nice, Jen. Good. Drop that hand down again. Bend the elbows. Chaturanga arms. As you come up, pick the left hand up. Try to pick that right leg up. Nice, Sarah. That was beautifully done. Drop the left hand down. Take the right foot back down. Dog split. Roll forward into 3-limb plank. Good. 3-limb chaturanga. Own it. Drop the right foot down. Upward facing dog. Own this. Big inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Fantastic work, everyone. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Point the toe. Roll the hip open and bend the knee. 2 big circles with that knee in one direction. And 2 big circles with that knee in the other direction. Good. Step that left foot forward and through right into warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. So we're back in this extended side angle. Breathe nice and easy here. So you want one clean line here, all the way from this back heel through the fingertips of the right hand. Feel the rotation through. Breathe. When you feel perfect, extend the left arm parallel to the right. Breathe. Now, close your ribs, pull your right hip back, and pull the bottom rib cage through. One more breath. Pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana, drop down nice and low. Go back into warrior two. Go back to extended side angle. Take that half bind. Half bind, clean it up. Drop the left elbow inside the left knee. Take the left hand to the heart. Clean this up here. We're square. Are your hips square? Is your heart square? Now go to your deeper variation. If that's full bind, go full bind. So again, Jen now staying in a 3/4 bind. This shoulder might be a little tweaky for her. Sarah's back in a full bind. She's literally pulling her left hip through, but this pressure to the outside edge of this back foot is drawing this top right hip back. Now, she likes to back bend. We're going to say close your ribs just a touch. There it is. One more breath. Good. Warrior two. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, send the left foot back down, dog split. Right back down, dog split. Take the left knee over to the right elbow, extend that foot out to the side, pick the right hand up, fallen angel. So this one's the foot's down. So you kind of know where we're going this time. Good. As you drop that hand down, chaturanga arms. As you come up, can you try to pick that left leg up? Nice, Sarah. Nice, Jen. Again, right hand down, chaturanga arms. As you come up, can you try to pick that foot up again? Breathe. Reach it towards the side wall, touch more. Good. Drop that hand down. Take that foot back down, dog split. Roll forward into 3-limb plank. Own this 3-limb chaturanga. Upward facing dog, drop that foot on down. And downward facing dog, breathe nice and easy here. Fantastic work, everyone. 2 more breath. Good. 1 more breath. All right. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Right knee, right tricep. If you want to fly, fly. Good. Down dog split. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Down dog split. Knee to the left tricep, maybe you fly here. Good. Down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Right arm comes underneath the left, right arm underneath the left. Good. Think about Eagle arms with floating pigeon. Take the left knee up nice and high, drop it down onto that right knee, left ankle, right knee, sit down into floating pigeon with eagle arms. Big inhale, exhale, and crunch. Elbows to the front of that left shin. Inhale, back up to neutral spine. Can you sit down a touch lower? Again, exhale, crunch. Inhale up. Can you sit down a touch lower? Last time, exhale, crunch. As you inhale up, keep the arms stand up tall, draw the left knee up high. Mule kick back into warrior 3 with eagle arms. Warrior 3 with eagle arms. Breathe. As you release the arms, left hand down, right hand high into revolved half moon. Left hand down, right hand high, revolved half moon. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. One more big inhale here. Exhale that right hand down the mat, standing split, left foot high. Jiva squat, bend the right knee, left knee behind it, back up, standing split. Jiva squat, hold for a second as you go back up half moon, right hand down, left hand high, right hand down, left hand high, right into half moon. Strong through your back leg, drive through the heel, square your heart towards the side wall. One more big breath here. Let's step back, warrior 2, opening up towards the left side of the room. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat, grabbing ankles, calves, or feet. Safe inverters, invert. If you are not a safe inverter, do not invert. If you need a wall, hit to the wall. We're going to be here about 3 or 4 more breaths. So for most yogis, 3 or 4 breaths is at least 20 seconds. I'd like it to be closer to 30. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Left knee, left tricep. If you fly, fly. Extend the leg out, fly. Good, extend it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the right tricep. Maybe you fly here. And extend it back. Good. Step that left foot forward and through. Let's come into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. All right, so if those eagle arms don't work for you, you could be here. Elbows together, hands together. This is really tough. If that hurts, then you're here. Hands on your shoulders. Good. All right, let's do it. Left arm under right. Think about floating pigeon. Draw the right knee up high. Take the right ankle onto the left knee as you sit down in a floating pigeon. Breathe. So it's eagle arms with floating pigeon. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, back up to neutral spine. Sit down a touch lower. Again, exhale, crunch. Inhale, up. Sit down just a touch lower. Last one, exhale and crunch. As you come up, keep the arms stand up tall. Draw the right knee up high and mule kick back into warrior 3. Right into warrior 3. Strong back leg. Drive through the heel. So if you really want to open up those shoulders, think about keeping the arms and just straightening the arms down towards the ground like you're trying to point the toes down without leaning down too much. There it is. That's going to open those shoulders. Good. As you release, revolved half moon. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky, going into revolved half moon. One more big breath here. Let's release that left hand down the mat, standing split. Right foot's high. Again, Jiva squat. Bend the left knee. Right knee comes behind it. Standing split. Again, Jiva squat, hold for a second. As you come up, go half moon. Left hand down, right hand high, right into it. As you extend the leg back, watch these ladies. They rotate it open beautifully. Strong back leg. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And cartwheel the hands down. Let's straighten the leg. Turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. How much chi did you have a headstand? Forward fold all the way down. Again, if you have that inversion, take it. If inverting is not your thing, don't invert. So if you have the inversion, I want you to go up. So I want you to think eagle legs. So draw your knees down and take your right leg underneath your left, then draw your knees down towards your rib cage. Good. Hold here for a second. Take them back up to the high, and then switch the legs and draw them down again. If you don't want to play with that variation, don't. You're good. Take them back up to the high, Release the legs wide, and then land in a wide leg forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior 2 front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Now cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up, upward facing dog. And roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, drop those knees almost to the mat, just like we did at the beginning. Walk your hands back till you get to bear plank. Eyes come forward, look towards the top of your mat. Press into your hands and jump into yogic squat. Good. Drop the hands down right into crow. Release back, reestablish, bear plank, breathe. Drop back, reestablish, bear plank, breathe. Press into your hands, yogic squat. Crow. Right into it. If you want to drop the head down and go back into inversion, do that. If you're just working on crow, just work on that. You got about 3 more breath in crow. Hold it, guys. 2 more breath in crow. 1 more breath in crow. Good. And release back. You should be at the top of your mat. Press into your feet, twitch to the high, going into a forward fold. Feet can be kind of hip width apart. Grab opposite elbows and just hang. Sway a touch side to side. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Hands come down into prayer. Weight shifts into your right leg, left foot, ankle, calf, groin. Release the hands to the high when you're ready. Set your shoulders down and breathe. Let's take a few breaths here. It doesn't matter. We'll do both sides. All right, take that hand to the knee. Bring the knee forward. Snatch the ankle. Stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. So if you're on the left or right side, it doesn't matter, guys. We're going to do them both at the top of the mat here. 1 more breath here. As you release the back leg, hands come into prayer. Pull yourself into warrior 3. Good. Drop the hands down. Go standing split. If you want to pop up, pop up. If you're not popping up, just try to grab that standing leg with 1 or 2 hands. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. All right, so figure out which one you did first. All right, weight shifts in the left foot, right foot, ankle, calf, or groin, I think is the proper one. If you're a rebel going the other way, that's fine. Hands to the high when you're ready. Own the tree. Bring that hand down, snatch that ankle, stand up tall, reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive the toe up and back, let the heart come forward. Breathe. So you're in a beautiful back bend here. What I want you to think about is closing the ribs to pull you out of that back bend into warrior 3. So as you release the leg, your rib cage pulls you into neutral spine. You extend that back leg back and breathe. Find it. Release the hands down to the mat. Take that right foot high, standing split. Again, if you want to pop up, pop up. If you're not popping up, don't worry about popping up. Nice, Jen. Good, Sarah. Own it, own it, own it, own it, own it, own it. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat when you're ready. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the left knee up nice and high. Left knee, left knee, left knee. Good. Warrior, half moon. Right hand to the heart, left hand behind the back. Half bound, half moon. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right, get a little buoyancy in this front leg. A little bounce, bounce, bounce. Maybe you shorten the stance a little bit. Zip your core up into tree. You should be facing this side wall. Good. Right hand, right ankle, left hand high. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. If you want to go standing bow, take the left hand back. Find that foot with 2 hands. Breathe for 3, for 2, for 1. As you release the foot, step back, warrior 2. Right foot forward towards the front of the room. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back, Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. If you have a variation here, take toe lock or tree. I definitely would be in tree right now. Both of them go right to toe lock. Nice, Jen. Good, Sarah. Release that hand down. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breath. One more breath. Right foot, same side, right foot high to the sky. Step the right foot forward and 3, inhale up into warrior 1. So we're squared up towards that front wall. Let's straighten the right leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Good, forward fold over your front thigh, right into pyramid pose, breathe. So let's play with a variation here. Sarah does it really well, so we're gonna play with this. Let's walk our hands back towards the back wall, palms facing down, spider fingers. All right, feel your right leg engage and then try to come up onto the ball of your left foot and draw your left knee towards you. Breathe. Nice, nice, nice. That's it, Jen. Good. Good, and release out of it. Good, back into that pyramid pose. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the high, going into a revolved triangle. Breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good, release that hand down on the mat. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Take your feet about a fist width apart, peace fingers, grab your big toes and pull your heart down towards your thighs this time. Let the elbows splay away from each other. Let the head drive down towards the ground. Let the elbows go wide. Inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Exhale, as you straighten, drive the head down, press the hamstrings back. Last breath. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Good. Draw the right knee up high to the sky. So visualize that half moon and then go to it. As you mule kick that right leg back, drop the left hand down, rotate the heart and the hips open. Find it for 3, for 2, for 1. Drop the right hand down behind the back, left hand to the heart. Another breath or 2 here. I know this is a long hold in half moon. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Again, find some buoyancy in your left leg. Maybe shorten the stance a little bit. Zip your core up and take your left foot to your right groin, right into tree. Right into it. Can you gather yourself up into it? Breathe. Own it, own it, own it, own it. Wiggles are good. Hands to the high. Left hand, left knee. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall, reach and kick and find not to rush. Drive the toe up and back. So when I was a big weight trainer, when I was struggling with a weight to control it and then did control it, that's where the real strength was being built. Not when it's smooth and easy. So if you're wiggling in your posture, that's awesome. You're finding it. Good. As you release the foot, step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the high. Again, tree or toe lock, guys. Don't care which one. They're both great. One more big breath here. Release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. Let's roll back, downward facing dog. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and 3, inhale up, warrior 1. So we're squared up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's straighten the left leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Fold over your front thigh, pyramid. All right, so as you melt down, roll that right hip forward and down, draw the left hip back. Start walking your hands towards the back wall, palms facing down. All right, come up onto the ball of your right foot and then try to draw your right knee towards you as you push the mat away from you with your fingertips. That's it, Jen. Jen rocks it on this side. Awesome, 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 awesome. One more breath. Good, drop that foot back down, reestablish pyramid. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky, coming into a revolved half moon. Revolved triangle. 2 breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, let's drop that hand down on the mat. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down in the chair. Hands come into prayer. Right elbow, left knee. Find your twist. Breathe. All right, split the arms. All right, go into your bind. If you can, drift the right arm between the legs. If not, this right hand just comes here. The left hand's high. If you have the bind, go to the bind. Good. From here, you grab the ankle and you pick up. If you're with me, oops, there it is. If you have bird of paradise, take bird of paradise. So here I'll work on really just trying to open up that hip socket and trying to find it. It's the same action in the hip socket without the stress on my shoulders. Release back down, find forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer, left elbow, right knee. Again, split the arms. So the first stage is take the left arm between the legs. Maybe you grab that ankle, maybe you bind. All right, whatever you have, pick the left knee up, stand up tall. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let your heart come forward. Again, you could just be here. If you can kick, kick. There it is, Jen, right there. And release, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up, upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. If you want to flip your dog this morning, drop that foot down, pick the right hand up, let the head roll back. Find a nice, beautiful back bend. Good. Come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through right into high lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the back heel. Hands go to the high. Let's drop the hands down behind the back. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Warrior three with bound hands. Inhale. Bend the right knee just a bit, a good bit. As you straighten it, reach through the left heel. One more time. Bend the right knee. As you straighten it, rotate open. Keep the arms. Half moon with bound hands. Breathe. And one more breath here. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of that right foot. Heel to the right foot out, right edge of the mat. Forms the mat, lizard pose. Breathe. So if you have a variation here, go ahead and take your variation. Maybe it's a compass, kundiana, lizard split, a bind of some sort. Play with the one you want to work with. Breathe nice and easy here. Jen goes straight into a flying lizard. I did. That's okay. She's good. And when you're ready, release back into forearm plank. Forearm plank, forearm plank, forearm plank. Breathe. Two more breaths. One more breath. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's take a foot high to the sky. So I don't care which foot's high to the sky. Whatever foot's on the ground, I want you to reach through the foot that's high and just hop that bottom foot forward about 2 inches. There it is. Try that again. Good. If you want to try to pop up, try to pop up. Maybe you go Pinchi Mayurasana. Maybe you're just playing with that little pop-up. Breathe. All right, knees to the mat, child's pose when you're ready. Knees to the mat, child's pose, child's pose, child's pose. Breathe nice and easy here, guys. All right, let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Left foot straight back, right hand forward. Left foot straight back, right hand forward. All right, elbow to knee and reach it back. Elbow to the knee and reach it back. One more time, elbow to the knee and reach it back. Bend the knee, reach back and find that foot. Drive it up and back. So curl your right toe under. Come onto the ball of the right foot. Press into your left hand, and I just want you to feel like you're getting a little bit light on that right knee by kicking the left foot high. I don't care if it comes off the mat. Don't make yourself crazy here. Good. Release that foot straight back. Base the right hand down. Peel the left hand high. Feel the rotation open. Breathe. Actively draw the bottom hip through. Now bend the knee and grab the ankle kick. So the kick here is slightly down and definitely towards the wall behind you. Breathe. As you release the left foot straight back, curl the right toe under, down dog split, point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. If you want to flip your dog, flip it on over. Drop the foot down, let the head roll back, and breathe. One more big breath here. And let's come back to a down dog split. Left foot's high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Go warrior three with bound hands. Breathe. So once you feel that beautiful warrior three, bend the left leg a lot and then straighten it. Good. Bend it a lot again. As you straighten it, rotate open into half moon with bound hands. Hold it here. Drive the left pelvis through. Draw the right hip back for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of that left foot. Heel to the left foot out to the left edge of the mat. Forearms to the mat, lizard pose. Breathe. So again, take your variation that works for you. Some days you'll be feeling like a rock star. You'll easily float into things, and other days, not so much. And be okay with both. Just because you have a posture doesn't mean you have it every day. Working through whatever progression you like. Couple more breath here. When you're ready, she got it on the side. All right, step that left foot back to meet the right forearm plank. I held off my praise until late. Breathe nice and easy here, guys. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. All right, tiptoe forward into dolphin. Whatever foot was in the high before, I want the other foot high. Bend the standing on the leg that's on the ground just a little bit, and then hop it forward as you take that other foot high. Again, do that again. Good. Now if you want to try to pop up, press into the forearms and use your core. It's a little flick with the leg on the ground. It's really the core that's taking you up. Breathe. When you're ready, child's pose. Two more breath. 1 more breath. And let's come up, hands and knees, hands and knees, hands and knees. All right, let's go right foot straight back, left hand forward. Exhale, elbow to knee, and reach it back. And elbow to knee, and reach it back. 1 more time, elbow to knee, and reach it back. Good. Bend the knee, grab that ankle, drive the toe up and back. So again, this is an engagement. So you're on the wrong side. Nope, you're on the wrong side. Jen was right. All right, breathe. All right, so press into the right hand and try to drive the right foot up and get light on that left knee. Oh, no, you were right. And release that foot back, base the left hand down, right hand high, rotate open. Feel the pelvis draw through. Bend the knee and grab the ankle. Kick the foot towards the wall behind you and slightly down. Breathe. 1 more breath here. And unwind, coming back onto all fours. Good, 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 good. All right, right hand below the face, left hand to the sky. Right hand down, left hand high. Shoot the arm down and through, come down on that shoulder, palm facing up. Breathe. So what I want you to do is take the right hand up over the head, palm facing down. So swing that right knee towards the side wall and then straighten that leg out. So it's like an upside down extended side angle feel. Breathe. Like you're trying to put the flat of that foot on the back wall. Reach, 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 reach. Take your right big toe to your left thumb. If it doesn't quite get to that hand or that thumb, that's okay. You're good where you're at. Take it where you're at. Breathe. If you have a progression here, maybe the hand comes behind the back. Maybe you rotate the shoulder open. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. Left hand down to the mat, right hand to the high. Shoot the right arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Again, extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Swing the left knee towards the side wall and then extend the leg straight back. Again, like you're trying to stomp the flat of the foot on that back wall. Get long from the back, from that foot to the left hand. Left toe, go to the right hand or thumb. Drop it down, breathe. Then finish your progression. Maybe the arm rotates open, reaching for the inner thigh of that right leg. Maybe it just rotates open and reaches towards the right side of the room. Careful on those shoulders, guys. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. and then unwind, coming back onto all fours. Very good. Good. Curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Good. Bend both knees almost to the mat. Good. Drive forward into plank. Good. Pull back into that shape you were just in, and then go downward facing dog. Again, bend both knees almost to the mat. Drive forward into plank. Right hand taps left shoulder. Put it down. Left hand taps right shoulder. Put it down, and downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking forward, jump all the way through onto your tush, both feet forward. All the way onto your tush, both feet forward. So remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, big inhale, hands up high to the sky, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. All the way down. Breathe. We're going to be here about 30 seconds, so just relax into the posture you're in. Last two breath. Last one breath. And let's come up. Good. Left foot comes to the right. Right foot is long. Forward fold towards your right foot, Jani Shirshasana. Breathe nice and easy here. Melting down over that thigh. Feel the crown of the head driving towards the toe. Curl the right toes back towards you like you're trying to touch the top of your head with that right big toe. One more breath. And let's come up. Let's open up that left foot like a hurdler. Open it on up. Lots of variation here. So maybe your arm comes inside of the shin. Left hand goes up over the head. Maybe the arm comes across the body. Sarah goes under and likes to grab her ankle. Left hand up over the head. Jen gets to the foot, and then she'll straighten her foot out into floor compass. Breathe. Take a few breaths here. One more breath. And let's come up. Good. Swing your left foot over your right knee. Inhale the right hand high to the sky, twisting towards the sidewall. So if you want to drop into side crow here, the right hand comes down to the mat. That left knee stays on the left elbow. You bend your elbows, bring your heart forward. Keep your legs kind of crossed. Don't worry about splitting them or anything. You're okay. You're keeping them crossed for a reason. Good. As you come back down, keep the legs crossed. Hands come up over the head. Rainbow them to the other side, and then bring that knee to the other elbow. And take it on this side. Good. And come back to the center. Very nice. Good. Both feet forward. Draw your right foot in the groin. Left foot is long. Forward fold towards that left foot. Melt down over it. Breathe. One more breath here. And let's come up. All right, open up that right foot like a hurdler. Left hand comes across the body, right hand comes up over the head. Find a nice stretch here. Breathe. Again, Jen straightens into this beautiful floor compass. Her body digs this. Sarah likes this. Like she grabs the ankle, she pulls the heel towards her tush, and then she just tries to open up her hips just a touch more. One more breath. Good. And let's come up. Good. Swing your right foot over your left knee. Inhale the left hand high. And then twist. Left elbow drops across the knee. So that right knee stays on the left elbow. Let the hands come down and just find it. Breathe. Let the weight shift. Keep the legs crossed. As you come back down, they stay crossed. Hands rainbow over to the other side. Now it's that right knee to that right elbow, and you float the other way. Keep the legs crossed. Kind of a fun thing to play with here. And release back to the center. Remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. Forward fold. Breathe. You got about 20 more seconds here. Just relax. Can you create length? One more breath. And let's come up. All right, let's go wide leg straddle. Nice wide leg straddle. Let it go as wide as it can. Start walking the hands forward and down. So maybe you're just hinging forward just a touch and just pulling yourself forward and feeling a little hinge through the hips. Maybe the forearms drop all the way to the mat. Maybe you release all the way down to the mat, letting your heart come down. Point your toes straight up and reach through your heels. Once you start getting about where you think you can be, just relax. Wiggle your hands forward a little bit more and pull yourself forward just a touch more. Good. Now, the last thing to do is neutralize the neck. Now, once you feel neutral through the neck, think about just heaving your heart slightly forward. That's it, Sarah, and that's it, Jen. So the only thing stopping Jen is the floor. She'd rotate through her legs if that floor would allow her to. I could put blocks up underneath her feet and it would make it even more intense. Last breath, guys. And let's come up. Good. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. We should try that. That'd be cool. All right, so what I want you to do is sit up tall, drop the elbows in front of the shins, pull your heart forward. Just 2 breaths here. Just 1 more breath like this. Good. As you come up, I want you to toe lock your toes. Keep your feet together. Go rock back into a boat with your feet together like Baddha Konasana legs. Big inhale. Exhale, now go wide. Inhale. Reach, 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 reach. Spread the back wide. Good. Let's draw the legs together. Can you sit up tall? Here, breathe. Again, inhale wide. Exhale together. Inhale wide. And exhale together. Good. 1 breath here. And release the legs down. Let's go all the way onto your backs, guys. So release the legs down and then roll slowly onto your backs. Breathing nice and easy here. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock gently side to side. Massage that spine. Let's go ahead and drop the heels down close to the tush. Hands by your side for bridge. Hands up over the head for a wheel. Choice is yours, bridge or wheel. Take it. We're going to do 3. So both of them start off with wheel. They both have crazy advanced practices, and they both start off with, I want to warm my spine up before I go for it. Good choices. And then let's release down. Windshield wiper those knees left, right, left, right. All right, second one when you're ready. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right. Last one, guys. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Can you make the arch bigger? Can you breathe? 3 more breaths wherever you're at. You just have 2 more breaths. Take 1 more big breath. Hold it to the end, guys. And then release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right. So you have a minute or so here to play. If you want to play with a handstand, a headstand, a forearm stand, a shoulder stand, you may play with anyone you want to play with. So if you're playing in handstand, you want to feel an active reach and the lats at the same time. So the lats are going to bring the shoulders, the arms into the shoulder sockets a little bit to create stability. The reach is going to engage all the connective tissue so that you can find it. Okay? So think about reaching out of the shoulder sockets and pulling into the shoulder sockets at the same time to create stability. Breathe. That's it, Sarah. Own it, own it, own it. She had it. That was good. Lots of pressure. So as we use our core to go up, we'll find it and then sink into the shoulders, spread the back wide and breathe. If you need the wall a little bit, use the wall a little bit. That was my big thud coming down. Last few seconds here. Good. When you're ready, make your way down. If you're in a headstand and handstand, child's pose, and then you're back. If you're in shoulder stand, plow, then you're back. Make your way onto your backs when you're ready. Let's find fish pose, a great counter pose. Lift the heart up, let the head roll back. Find a beautiful fish. Breathe. And then releasing down, breathe. Pull the knees into the chest, grab the outsides of the feet, pull the knees down towards the armpits. Happy baby. Rock gently side to side. When you release out, hug the right knee into the chest, left leg goes long. Right knee into the chest, left leg goes long. Actually, bend both legs close to the tush. Feet down on the mat. Cross your right leg over your left. Really cross them over. Good. Take your left hand to the knee and draw the knees across the body. Right arm reaches to the side wall. Left hand draws the knees across the body. Right arm reaches to the side wall. Good. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Come back to the center. Take your left leg over your right like you're crossing your legs. Right hand draws both knees across the body. Left arm reaches towards the wall. Breathe. There it is. This should feel really nice. Let's come back to the center. Let's take Supta Baddha Konasana for a couple of breaths. Soles of the feet, get the knees out wide. Take 3 or 4 breaths there and then release into your Shavasana when you're ready. And when you're ready, you'll release long. So my oldest daughter finished her first year law school this week. My second daughter has a exam or 2 next week and a paper due, I think, tomorrow. And it started making me think back to what it was like when I was finishing up college. So my youngest came in and she had taken her last undergraduate class on, I think it was Friday. And with the quarantine and with what's going on, her celebration was we had a nice dinner together with her father and her new puppy, which is kind of cool. But it was just me and her. And I thought back to what I did after my last class of undergrad. I will not tell you what I did. Needless to say, I had a very good time that evening. So if you have someone in your life that you love that is going through a graduation now, a transition, where it is not the typical transition, if it's maybe your kid's getting ready to go to college for the first time and they're still uncertain if they're actually going to go, or if they're transitioning into law school, or they're graduating college, even going into middle school or high school, or making some sort of transition, right now, it's off. They might not even know if they're going to summer camp this year, or if that sport they love to play, if that season's even going to happen. So be a little mindful of those people around you who are missing out on some life events that they might be able to get some version of it, but it's not going to be kind of what they're used to seeing others go through. So take a little special time with those folks and do something special for them. So for Bailey, because she was graduating and she was quite down because it just wasn't what she was expecting. She got ripped out of school real quick. She didn't get to say goodbye to her friends. Her stuff's still in Boston. What did we do? We went and bought this beautiful little corgi puppy. His name is Hoagie, and he is really sweet and cute. And the beautiful thing is the other day when she was getting a little bit upset, he was having nothing of it. He was barking at her and trying to get her to engage with him. So take a few seconds and listen more than you talk to that person in your life who is going through something not quite the way they expected. Maybe they were planning a wedding now, a bar mitzvah, a bat mitzvah, a sweet 16, a first birthday. Maybe they're getting ready to give birth. So make a conscious effort this week to reach out to someone who has a life event that is not going to quite go the way it should have. and make them know that you were thinking about them. Let's start to bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Roll to your right side, pause just for a moment, and then push to yourself to a seated position, facing whatever way you want to face. Breathe. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Big inhale through the nose, big exhale out the mouth. Ha. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks everyone for coming out this morning. Always great to see all those faces online. I hope you all have a great day. Again, reach out to that person in your life that might be having it a little bit tough right now. All right. Until we can be in the studio again together. Namaste. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.